Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. Today's video is a friendly reminder that Season 12 of Diablo 4 officially begins on March 11th and not March 10th as some sources claim. To be honest, this whole confusion is Blizzard's fault as they initially said it was going to be March 10th, but they changed their mind last week to March 11th. Anyhow, since we're discussing Season 12, let's quickly look at what is coming up because yes, even though this is a short season, perhaps the shortest since the game was released, still I think it's gonna be fun, so let's get to it. The season is called Season of Slaughter and that is because of the Butcher. The most important thing is that for the first time in Diablo history, we will be able to transform ourselves into the Butcher. For example, at Helltides there will be these special shrines called Shrines of Slaughter that when we interact with them, it will allow you to transform into the Butcher for some time. I know this is early, but I think this might be the fastest way to level up to 60 if all goes right. Also, for the first time since launch, they are modifying the PvP zones and there will be a new event called the Ceremony of Slaughter. Again, I have no details, but it seems similar to the Helltide Spires where you need to stay inside an area and survive the enemy's assault. Once you complete the event, you can transform to the Butcher as well. When you kill enemies as the Butcher, you will earn something called Fresh Meat, which is a new consumable that you can use to get Bloodied Items. So what are Bloodied Items? Well, from what I have understood so far, it will be these new items that are similar to the Chaos Armor items that we found back in Season of Infernal Chaos. However, they will have bonuses similar to those we used to get with the Sanctification system. So, a mix of both I suppose. What we know is that these new items are intended to work with the new Killstreak system. The Killstreak system is the same as the one you find in Diablo 3. In simple words, when you begin slaying enemies, a counter will start. As you continue slaying, a pop-up will start tracking your kill count. The key is to continue killing without stopping to be able to progress through the Killstreak ranks. There are 5 ranks in total, which are Killstreak, which is where you start, Carnage when you reach 100 kills, Devastation when you reach 250 kills, Bloodbath at 500 kills, and Massacre at 1000 kills. The higher the number of kills you get, the more experience and better rewards. Next, Season 12 will introduce Bloodied Sigils, which will increase the difficulty of Nightmare Dungeons, Infernal Hordes, and Lair bosses when you use them. The idea seems cool because you can transform that difficulty of an activity to the equivalent of a Pit 100. There is one Bloodied Sigil, for example, called the Relentless Butcher, that spawns a Butcher that will hunt you during the whole activity. If you use it on a Nightmare Dungeon, it doesn't affect the normal Butcher from spawning, so that is why you might face 2 Butchers at the same time. The promise is that if you use these sigils at any of these activities, you will get better rewards, so we will need to check that out. As every season we will get new uniques, however this time all the uniques drop from the same boss, which is no other than the Butcher. This means that the Butcher will now be permanently added as a Lair boss also, which I find amazing. For those who haven't tried the Paladin, Blizzard is letting you play the Paladin for free from March 11 until March 18. However, you can only do it until level 25. This sucks because level 25 is what, like 1 hour? I mean, if Blizzard was going to give this for free, at least make it Paragon 100. I think that limit sucks. Last but not least, we knew there was going to be a collaboration coming up, and this is a good one as they team up with ID Software, so we will be able to get cosmetics from Doom: The Dark Ages. I am very excited about this partnership and I can't wait to collect all the free cosmetic transmogs. But if you are a fan and want to get the skin that allows you to completely transform yourself into the Doomslayer with the cool red sword, I'm sure it's going to be crazy expensive at the shop. Aside from that, new Doom related pets such as the Kako Demon will also be sold at the shop. Anyhow, we will have to wait and check how expensive all of that will be. So there you have it, this is the summary of what is coming up. Again, a short season, but it seems it's gonna be fun. It should allow us to keep us busy until the main event, which of course is in April with the new expansion Lord of Hatred. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. We reached the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.